坏了。
Trees along the slope suddenly fall. After about 40 seconds, 4 scooters plunge as the ground underneath collapses.
哇哇哇！
Residents on the block hear the loud thud and come out to check on the situation. It was then when another gray sedan slides down as another chunk of ground disappears. They were standing very close to it. Another white car also teetered, but fortunately was towed away just in time.
I wasn't allowed to get close after it started raining. I called towing services, but they couldn't help me either because traffic had already been restricted. After about an hour, my car tumbled. I could only watch it happen, so I went back upstairs. Can't change the fact that it had happened. It's all right as long as I'm safe.
From an aerial view, the hill is left bare in the aftermath. The cave-in measures roughly 50 meters long, 20 meters wide, and 30 meters deep. It seems like the incident didn't come as a complete surprise.
When I returned from taking my dog out for a walk at 4, I noticed that a gap had formed between the road and the unpaved ground. I thought it was weird, but I had not imagined that it would collapse.
The location is Xinpo First Street in New Taipei's Xindian district. At the doorsteps of the hillside apartment complex, residents fear that more ground will collapse should it continue to rain.
If no emergency measures are taken, the collapse will extend upwards. The city government and the local district office are already carrying out emergency mitigation, which involves installing a row of steel rail piles to prevent the collapse from creeping upwards.
Local residents and experts fear that the collapse will reoccur should it continue to rain. The city government is reinforcing the slope.
We'll install steel rail piles along the road and downward slope for support and cover it with canvas for protection, and at the same time implement disaster mitigation measures.
Regarding the cause of the accident, civil engineers initially determined that the developer used relatively loose backfill soil on the slope when building the apartment complex. Recent heavy rainfall increased the soil moisture content on the slope. Rainwater washed away the soil, causing part of the roadside ditch to be hollowed out, which in turn led to the collapse.